Benson High School, Cadet Major Stephen Tate and his lady, Cadet Staff Sergeant Tammy Steinauer. From Burke High School, Cadet Captain Michael Green and his lady, Miss Krista Honig. From Benson High School, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jonathan Peterson and his lady cadet Corporal Rebecca Gold. From Central High School, Cadet Sergeant First Class Terry Grimes and her escort, Cadet Corporal Leonard Jones. From Bryan High School, Cadet Sergeant Major Andre Sims and his lady, Cadet First Lieutenant Julie Black. From North High School, Cadet Second Lieutenant Wayne Douglas and her escort, Mr. Abram Mack. From Northwest High School, Cadet First Lieutenant Dean Clark and his lady, Cadet Staff Sergeant Heather Fowler. From Burke High School, Cadet Staff Sergeant Kelly Schmidt and her escort, Mr. John Hubert. From North High School, Cadet Captain Chris Woodward and his lady, Miss Jenny Westcott. From South High School, Cadet Master Sergeant Mark Curran and his lady, Cadet Corporal Bernadette Holtquist. From South High School, Cadet Major Gary Zurek and his lady, Miss Debbie Lewis. From Northwest High School, Cadet Second Lieutenant John Young and his lady, Cadet Sergeant Tanya Morgan. From North High School, Second Lieutenant Michael Owens and his lady, Miss Joanna Ziegler. From Burke High School, Cadet Corporal Larry Taylor and his lady, Miss Gail Williams. From North High School, Cadet Captain Robert Hyman and his lady, Miss Michelle Marsden. From North High, Cadet Second Lieutenant Thomas Moore and his lady, Miss Chantel Knight. From Northwest High, Cadet Sergeant First Class Terry Hughes and his lady, Miss Melissa Bennett. From North High, Cadet Captain Shannon Atwood and her escort, Cadet Sergeant Christopher Cox. From Northwest High School, Cadet Staff Sergeant Major Larry Willis and his lady, Miss Rhonda Watkins. From Bryan High School, Cadet First Lieutenant Virgil Brewer and his lady, Miss Deborah Laha. From North High, Cadet First Lieutenant Christine Hoffer and her escort, Cadet Captain Robert DeRosa. From Benson High School, Cadet Staff Sergeant Major Clinton Hill and his lady, Miss Tanya Fletcher. From Burke High, Cadet Second Lieutenant Pamela Youngblood and her escort, Mr. Gary Conyers. From North High, Cadet Major Darrell Fogarty and his lady, Miss Barbara Salerno. From South High School, Cadet Sergeant First Class Tom Fitzpatrick and his lady, Miss Lori Hall. From Bryan High School, Cadet First Lieutenant Robert Driscoll and his lady, Private First Class Jackie Roselle. From Bryan High, Cadet Major Peter Nixon and his lady, Cadet Sergeant First Class Andrea Singer. From Burke High, Cadet Captain Lauren Peterson and his lady, Miss Tammy Ness. From Northwest, Cadet From Bryan High, Cadet First Lieutenant Mike Agee and his lady Cadet Private First Class Christine Beatty. From South High, Cadet Captain Mark Crispin and his lady Cadet Master Sergeant Dawn Worthington. From Burke High, Cadet Major Jeffrey Gillette and his lady Miss Angela Southwood. From Northwest High, Cadet Corporal Robert Pocock and his lady Cadet Sergeant Christine Mills. From North High, Cadet Second Lieutenant Robert Anna and his lady Miss Brenda DeGray. From Benson High, Cadet Master Sergeant Shirley Marcelette and her escort Mr. Brian Winburn. From North High School, Cadet Captain Chris McVeigh and his lady Miss Angel Emerson. From Burke High, Cadet Sergeant First Class Sarah Jensen and her escort Cadet Sergeant Mike Cruz. From North High, Second Lieutenant Richard Hensley and his lady Miss Shelley Williams. From Central High School, Cadet First Lieutenant Becky Christensen and her escort Mr. Charles Sedowitz. From North High, Cadet Second Lieutenant Brad Williams and his lady Miss Sherry Williams. From Benson High, Cadet Sergeant First Class William Sickler and his lady Miss Gudrun Kohler. From Bryan High School, Cadet Second Lieutenant Charlene Galecki and her escort Mr. Paul Chomsky. From Burke High School, Cadet Second Lieutenant Matt Jameson and his lady, Cadet Staff Sergeant Mary Peck. From Central High, Cadet First Lieutenant Crystal Rose Niemeyer and her escort, Cadet Sergeant Major Terry Fair. From Burke High School, Cadet Second Lieutenant Arnold Kelly and his lady, Miss Sonia Remigio. From Northwest High, Cadet Major Troy Townsend and his lady, Miss Jill Baird. From North High School, Cadet First Sergeant Amanda Smith and her escort, Mr. Tracy White. From Bryan High School, Cadet Second Lieutenant William Ham and his lady, Miss Pamela Wallace. From Benson High School, Cadet Major Christina Crom and her escort Specialist Fourth Class Pete West, a member of the Nebraska National Guard. From Burke High School, Cadet Major Eric Blaze and his lady, Cadet Sergeant Sheila Donahoe. From Northwest High School, Cadet Staff Sergeant Charles Tatum and his lady, Miss Tammy Jackson. From Central High School, Cadet Major Robert McCarter and his lady, Miss Shirley Keeling. From South High School, Cadet Captain John Heron and his lady, Miss Dawn Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1988 cadet officers, seniors, and their ladies, or escorts, please join me in giving these outstanding young people a well-deserved round of applause. Without the support of a a certain group of people, we would not have a junior ROTC program in the Omaha Public Schools, nor a military ball. These people provide encouragement, incentive, and help motivate these young people to bigger and better things. They provide transportation and funds to support the cadets, many, many activities. This select group of people, of course, are the parents of this outstanding group of young men and women. Will the parents please stand up for a well-deserved round of applause? Annually, each school selects and presents their young commander at military ball. The selection is based upon academic achievement, leadership ability, and participation in extracurricular activities. We will now present the cadet selected as the cadet battalion commander at each school and his